Hei hei! Meillä jatkuu Kingdom Comeit tänään. Me ollaan viimeksi sattui ja tapahtui taas. Olemme edenneet seuraavalle alueelle, missä meidän pitäisi sitten vähän selvitellä, missä löytää Liechtenstein, mistä löytää Hans. Ja sitten meidän piti löytää semmoinen paikallinen bandittipomo nimeltä Dry Devil, ja saimme hänet vapautettua hänen vankihommista, ja nyt me yritetään ilmeisesti kasata jonkunnäköistä uutta bändiä kasaan niin sanotusti, että voidaan sitten pissiä enemmän Oton ja muiden muroihin. Tärkeintä on, että minä haluan, että Hans vapautuu. Voi ei. Minä olen ride or die. Ammutti myös vahingossa Dry Devilia persaukselle, tai siis minä en ampunut. Joku muu ampui. No niin, huoneita on meillä hommat. Mitäs muutama piti?
What would you like?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Aina me löytiin ihan helkkarin päheet lasit.
You don't seem like an ordinary innkeeper to me.
Mikä tärkeintä?
And what else would I be, eh?
Oh, come on. A tavern in the middle of nowhere, yet always full. And full of rogues on top of that.
Me?
Voiko sulla myydä
An
varastettua
honest to
kamaa?
God fence, eh?
How
Yes.
dare you?
Stop with the mummery. Are you afraid I'll turn you in? You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right then. Pretending to be a poor old innkeeper was getting bloody old anyhow. If you ever find any
Yes.
lost items,
Vihdoin.
bring them to me, and I'll
Ei sillä,
take
että
care
olisin
of them.
hirveästi yrittänyt kättiä, mutta
I reckon the two of us will get along just fine.
ole hyvä, minulla on paljon liimanappihommia.
In that case, you're always welcome here.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
There's trouble with demons in Old Kutner. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there.
I
There's talk
see.
that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl. That he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises, her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Josta tuntuu, että me lähdemme antamaan swift justice.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
I'll take care of
It
him.
happens.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Kiitos.
Thank you, innkeeper. Show me your wares.
No niin. Eikä mä tuolla Basilarillakaan mitään, mä käytän pääasiassa kuitenkin nyt Toista meissi voisi säilyttää. Mä haluan myydä. Tämähän on parempi kuin... Tämä on parempi. Vai onko se... Ei niin, se on paremmalla laadulla. Mä laitan ton talteen jonnekin. Basinetti ei olisi niin hyvä kuin tuo nykyään. Tuo mä haluan säilyttää, koska se on niin tärkeä. Tietysti alle tää menee. Frosted plate. Mä sitä haluan myydä kuin tuon frosted plate. No pitää säilyttää kun on törkeät. Tuo on parempi kuin half plate vissiin. Saxonit on vissiin paremmat vielä kuin nämä brigandiinit. Tackleita ei myydä. Raiderilla joo, 256 kolikkoa taas. Voinko mä ostaa silti jotain, että mä saadaan tämän? Tuo. Skillpuukki. Lockpickit kaikki. Meillä on edelleenkään varaa kaikkea, mitäs mä ottaisin täältä myytävistä pois. Tradeilla on 253, niin
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, that'll do. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
niin tarvin minäkin. Sitten. Menet sinne. Koska siellä on niitä kittejä muuten.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
Täällä saa syödä ilmaiseksi, jes. Meillä on kotipiste. Nyt mä oon overeatanopissa. Voiko tästä ryypätä? Ei. Miksi tuo salami oli tuossa pystyssä? Eikä olla huolissa.
Here, Mutt!
Onko mä loppikata tän? En. Auttaako se... Onko juomme tässä yhtään vai onko se vaan että ei meillä silti olisi tarpeeksi? Tänne on lisää skillejä. Sikem. Oi, mutti on 37. Siinä pitää... Missä sä olet? Mut.
Come here, boy.
Sä olet paras poika. Rakasta minua.
Aye, you silly doggy. You're my doggy, eh? You silly mutt. Here you go. Take
Mulla
it.
on sirrako. No niin, voinko me yrittää tätä? Tää on niinku edelleen difficulty. Palaamme myöhemmin. Eli ei ikinä.
What's that nice smell? That's not bad at all.
Niin ja.
nice smell. Ma made it better.
No niin. Okei.
Smells good here. That
Okei.
was coming from over here.
No niin, käy sitten täällä. Tää onko tää vaan parveke?
Can we fight together?
But I can't now, Henry.
Here we are. That nice smell.
Onks tää muu? Joo, hyvä. No ihan vaan save. Save tässä näin. Ja lähdetään sitten seikkailemaan.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye, when he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him.
Ai.
He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Joo.
Aye, it's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
Ja.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him and you'll know everything.
Sä katot.
His face
Sä
reveals it
tyylät
all.
seinään samalla, kun sä juttelet mulle.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
I suppose he's not a pure, kind soul like you, eh?
Certainly not. He's as twisted as a hangman's noose. He can also be bitter and angry as a rabid dog. It's certainly better not to fuck around with him.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It
ja.
often turns bloody, but sometimes
Kuulostaa
victory
ihan
is more
ok-tyylille.
important than honor.
Joo. No niin, täällä on hepat. Täällä joku sisäpiha. On. Right hand, Mrs. Missy.
Jesus. I apologize.
Vastaan mä pesin itteni, miten mä jo nyt mukaan ihan
My God. These furry mutts.
Minun koirasta, kun sinä puhut. Onko täällä niinku seppä?
Ambush me. Good.
Alkemiapiste, olisiko
What
se
barging in
kive?
here for?
Ai tänne ei saa mennä.
Shoo! Get out of my...
Ai tännekään ei saa mennä. Devil stand your bed dies. Mutta olisiko sitten tärkeämmä esimerkiksi alkemiapiste? Äkkiseltään näytä. Shadow range löytyy.
Good day.
Okei. No niin.
Good doggy, good boy.
No niin.
Earlier you mentioned a bunch of peasants taking up arms against Sigismund.
Aye, a bunch of villagers. But they might be onto something.
How are they trying to fight Sigismund?
Do not imagine anything too grand. Mostly they are just trying to survive. Some time ago, they raided a supply caravan heading to Sigismund's camp. Then the very same supplies turned up with the hungry families in Miskovitz. They are doing a good job. But if they keep stepping on Sigismund's toes like that, he will go after them, and soon.
We could use a band like that.
I agree. But Siska was against it. You saw it yourself. I promised I would not look for them.
So, what are we gonna do?
Oiko minä mennä
Well, I'm not going to break my word.
ovela?
But you did not make any such promise, did you?
Jep.
Do you know where to look for them?
From what I know, they mostly hang around Miskovitz. It seems
Miskovitz.
they use a secret password to recognize their own.
Password? What password?
Fuck, what was it? Ah, I
Kakka,
remember.
1, 2, 3.
The fox is in the henhouse.
How did you learn their secret password?
When Dry Devil's band broke up, I was looking for a company to join. Then this one time at a tavern, there was this scrawny, drunken loudmouth going on about the peasants' revolt and shouting out the password for all to hear. Some old woman from Miskovitz slapped that lad so hard his chin hit the table.
Right, so I'm supposed to look for a scrawny, drunken loudmouth.
We have plenty of those already. I reckon you ought to talk to the old
Totta.
crone. I
Vanhat
have a
naiset tietää
feeling
paljon
she
asioita.
might be the way to get to that. Try
Tietää
telling
paremmin
her the
uutiset kuin
password
uutiset itse.
and see what happens.
All right. I hope I won't get slapped too.
Paikallinen kylä pitää löytää, tai siis paikallinen ulotaalasmus. No niin.
How did you meet Dry Devil?
For the first time? Not a few years ago. My company,
Wait, what was that?
we were fighting for Margrave Jobst. And he,
Why did he let you live?
because I shot and killed 2 of his men. And
Huh?
crippled 3 others before he bashed me over the head.
And he just let you go?
Not a chance. Dry Devil was all fired up.
And what was the catch?
That fucker took me to the ramparts and said that if I piss and hit the ale pitcher down below, he'd let me go. Otherwise, he tried to hit the ale pitcher with me. The prick.
Wow. You're quite the sharpshooter, Kubyanka.
You bet I fucking am. But you don't know shit about it.
Teach me something then. I'll happily pay for it.
It'll take some time. But throw in a bit of coin and I'll teach you whatever you want.
No, mulla rahaa. Ei noin paljon.
So this is a popinjay contest, is it? What exactly do we have to do?
There's nothing to it. You get your arrows, stand on the mark, and shoot down them strawbirds I set up around the range as fast as you can. The winner's the one who knocks down the most strawbirds. If there's a tie, whoever finishes shooting first wins. Any idiot can understand the rules, but that doesn't make it any easier. So if you're not feeling too sure, you'd better see how you get on with the beginners first. You may not win as much because the stakes are lower, but you have a better chance.
Testata. En mä kyllä tässä kovin hyvää ole.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
What is it? Has the lost Liechtenstein been found?
Not yet. But I still want to learn as much as possible about your men. I could bump into one of them.
All right. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta.
Tää oli se, jonka veli oli kuollut, eikä
Who is he anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Okei.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach.
Yeah.
He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
Joo.
What about me? Am I not a good person?
Well, that's true. I hope you're not a spy who will rat us all out to Sigismund.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of
No
course.
jossain.
That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. Oh, he's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say korva.
arvasin.
You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage and so will you.
Mitä mä arvasinkin?
Tell me more about this Ranyek.
Ranyek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how...
Oh, I don't know anything about him. It is possible he lost...
Did you ever see him again?
Oh, just once. But I was skinned and looking either way.
Tell me about this...
Janos. He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here?
Not at all. He did something back. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song.
Okay.
But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like me, but in a queer way. When
Täällä
you
on
talk
joku, joka
to him,
puhuu oudosti. Tai
you will
sitten puolalainen.
definitely notice it.
I'm already liking this...
Janos, why?
Mä tykkään syödä. Mä
I
tykkään syödä.
like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons,
Good luck. No niin, oliko sulla vielä jotain?
Your hand cannons have done us more harm than good.
but we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better, and he's skilled with hand cannons.
How long have you been a warrior?
Then I lost. Then I came across a group of mercenaries, and they hired
Who taught you how to...
no one. I was absolute. I learned.
That commander...
No. Once they stopped paying, or
That's exactly what happened when they...
more or less. But
What honor?
exactly.
There is none.
Why were you the only one of your band?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last trade. And I take that seriously.
How do you know Zizka?
I think I know him from the ambush near Prague.
Who did you ambush?
His men actually ambushed us. Actually, the outcome was quite similar. They jumped us at a bend before we knew it.
Just you?
I was so fucked up that as I cocked my crossbow, the bowstring broke off and slashed my hands.
Apua.
And you still have both of them?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. My gloves came off, revealing bloody gashes on my palms, like Christ himself. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, curse and flail my arms. So they kept me. I kept that bloody bowstring
Tämä mies
for
on
luck.
hengissä pelkästään niinku onnen avulla. Hän on joku niinku fortuna on suojannut sen ihan täysin. Noin, lähdetään ensinnäkin etsimään se paskiainen. Täällä pitäisi olla jossain se Sheepherderin hutti. On täällä Mikähän täällä on? Sä olet kaunis. Ei vielä snapseja, kiitos.
I'd like to do something about...
Very well then. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. What are you here for, friend?
What do you have?
Mitäs mä voisin myydä sulle?
I'd like to discuss...
Finally! I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
What would you like?
This'll have to be enough.
That's made.
So many promises. But he still didn't show up.
Aw, you pooch.
Alkemibenchi, missä? Yes. Yes. Niin. Tätä ei, mutta... Pitääkö hirveästi olla mitään aineksia? Hyvä tietää, että täällä on tää benchi, koska mun pitää jossain vaiheessa opetella tekemään noita potioneita enemmän, koska niistä saa sitten osa ainakin antaa sitä expa boostia. Joo. Mitäs meillä oli vielä käymättä? Täällä on kans jotakin. Oot oikein suuntaan. Joo. Tää. Tää on kompatoreena. Täällä on vaan tämmönen talo. Joo. Tämä. Uusi verkkopointti. Tällekin tuli. Kyllä kiitos. Dreaded warrior. Noin. Liikaa on taas paskaa mukana. Jotain questeja. Muuta. Uusi questi. Iskovic. Uusi questi. Mitäs ratsaista tuonne? Pitää varmaan katsoa missä. Ei tarviikaan katsoa missä Shepherdin Book paikka olisi. Lähtee joltain tyypiltä henki.
Quick! God!
Ensin kukkia. Nonni.
Clear off!
Right.
Now you're gonna get it! Taste my steel! Ah! There's no escape! Useless! I'm bleeding! I yield! Mercy!
Noni.
Let me live!
Miksi?
There'll be no mercy! Fight!
For you. Noni. Noni. Minkä vielä? Ei. Kirjoita sinulle vähän asioita. Eli... Minun hevonenkin on ihan täynnä. Voi helvetti. Mut.
Here you go. Take it.
No niin. Aina napatkin painaa vähän. Niin näkö mä nyt ihan viimakkeettana. Ja sitten... Okay. Käännissä lukeminen parasta. Pimeässä. Normipäivä. Mä nukkua täällä. Tuleeko joku hirttämään tai lyömään minua tai jotain muuta? Se on se sleep. Hyvää yöllä. Tuo overeatingikin pois. No ei nyt ole hirveä krapula, mutta sehän meillä hoituu jollakin näistä. Eli se sanoisi monikoilta varmaankin. Noniin. Katsotaan, saanko mun hevosella jotain semmoista, mitä se ei nyt tarvitsisi. Painavaa. Tuo on ihan täysin turha. Just saa ihan hyvin rahaa. Mennä ilalle. Noin, sitten. Meidän pitäisi saada vähän täältä pois. Karrikapasitin nostaminen olisi tosi kiva juttu. Sain uuden perkpointin, hyvä. No niin. Nyt voidaan lähteä maailmassa eteenpäin, elikkä... Kyllä seka tuolla. Siis me päästään tielle. Se on tie. Täällä on joku tie.
Go!
Ei.
Go! Ja! Ja!
Horsson. Vai Horskan? Horschan. Pahoilla. En kyllä ole. Wow. Näyttää sille, että tämä voisi olla Jonkunnäköinen taverna. Mut odota.
Here you go. Take it.
Ei mulla ollutkaan mitään. Anteeksi.
You silly mutt.
Saatiin uusi perkkipointti. Se nyt on täällä. Mitäs tuo? Mitäs paikka tämä on?
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
Ei. Täällä on kaikki hyvin. No tuolla takana.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
Ai.
I heard you hold fights here, and I'd like to know more.
What would you like to know?
Voinko minä osallistua?
What fighters do you have here?
Stanley is the strongest. He works on the farm, and after him, Tuma. He has a steady and last.
Darling.
He's kind of like the log. When he was a wee lad, he fell on. He takes care of his aunt.
He doesn't sound like an...
Because he isn't. He's quite a lout, but he does.
Where do you fight?
That old
And who might that?
Chucho's our hog. We fight in his.
I reckon I can fight.
I'm certain you can.
Can I get involved?
Why not? It'll be. Do you have any experience?
Well, I haven't won any tournaments here yet.
Well,
And if I manage to beat...
don't count your chickens before they hatch. Well, if you. Take care, friend.
Got me with you.
Go.
So to buy it?
Do I know?
I'm Henry.
Well,
You don't have to do it, you know.
I have to.
What does he do to you?
All kinds of things. Sometimes he comes to Grund and causes trouble. Stealing the horses. And he beat up my dog.
I will kill
Had
him.
her limp for days.
You can defend yourself. But how can a pooch know he has to? Did he bite him at least?
Better? No. He's too nice to ever bite anyone. He
Stanley?
runs away instead. But Stanley drove him into the corner of the stable.
People like that make me see red.
Kyllä, oikeassakin elämässä.
Well, how about trying your luck against me?
Why not? Do you have any money?
That sounds good.
Get ready then. Well, oh look.
Thanks for the fun.
Yeah. Oh, now you can challenge Tuma.
Missä on Tuma?
Greetings.
You look like a merry...
I'm a simple man. I like...
That's it.
I swear.
Shall we fight?
Come on,
Of
fight.
course.
Fight
And
me.
before we get started...
If you say...
Thanks very much.
Give it all you've got. My
Give it all
granny
you've
can
got.
punch out of you.
Now that's what I call it.
Vai!
For the cross!
And now you're mine. Stubble, fall down. I want it. Go fuck yourself. Oh, Christ. Shit. Fucking hell. Here, chew on this.
You fight like little girls.
Give it on their heart!
My sister both.
Damn, what a hit.
Wipe the floor in.
No niin.
Gosh, I feel like I've been...
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you're welcome. I should be thanking the big man on the sky that I can still walk. Here, take
Yes.
it all and don't spend it at once.
Kiitos.
Thanks.
Well, do you feel up to it?
Excuse me.
I'm the best around here. What do you say?
No joo, otapas niin hetki, mutta aika parannella itteni.
To that.
Voittaisinko mä sen näillä hiileillä, mutta voi olla, että ei.
Why are you always picking on Tobias?
Just take a look at him. If he was any dumber, he'd be eating out of a trough with the pigs. Do you know he
What a
talks
bully.
to animals? He talks to his
Niin
mutts like
minäkin
they
minun.
understand him. He'd be better off back. But when we managed to get him drunk, now that's fun.
Tobias goes drinking with you?
No, but all you have to do is give him wine and tell him it's apple cider. A little of that and he's completely wasted. Then you should see the shit he gets up to. The last time that idiot almost drowned. Because we told him it was a silver platter.
Find something better to do and leave Tobias alone.
Mind your own business.
Fuck
I
you.
reckon that moron doesn't even know when someone's yanking his pizzle. Lord knows if there's anything left in that hollow of his.
Do you want to fight?
Sure, I could go for one. Do you have money to bet?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear it.
My sister beat both of you with one hand behind her back. Granny can punch harder than you. You call that a punch? That a punch? Come on,
Now you're
move,
finished.
you snail. Fight like little girls. Knock his teeth out. My granny can punch harder than you.
Fucking hell!
Who wants to knock you on your ass? I'll piss in your face.
Come on, move, you snail. Fight like little girls.
Paint you
My
black and
sister
blue.
beat both of you with one hand behind her back.
You're not up to it.
Call yourself a
No niin.
Sacre. I reckon I cut off more than I could jig. You don't really know how to fight.
Thanks for the fight.
Minä olen oppinut.
Here's your bet. And a little on top. I don't like giving it up, but I keep my word. And don't forget to go and see Tomlin. His jaw's gonna drop when he hears some out of town and kicked all our asses.
Voinko mä vielä jutella sulle en? Vielä saatan tulla tervehtimään sinua paskia. Pitää päästä nukkumaan kyllä. Tulee kun päävamma vai kuoronko mä? Onks mulla täällä? Ei, tää vaan päästä nukkumaan. Tää. Peasant. Kuukausi on täällä. Onks täällä taverna? Mä en nukkua missään. Tuolla ehkä voisi olla. Amen.
I beat all your men.
Well, I'm jiggered. Here you go. Not long ago, I heard the hired hands, and you can go see for yourself. And in Kuttenberg, they fight in the name suits.
That sounds worse.
Oh, by the way, farewell, good sir.
Darling etsii minua. Se on.
God, did you get hit by a horse?
Nah, it's nothing. Just a scratch. Do you need something of me?
Well, I wanted to ask you for something.
Pray tell. What's it about?
You wouldn't want to have another bout, would you?
Right now?
Well, yeah.
Why? I already beat you.
Pitääkö mä
And
hävitä
Tuma
päälle?
and Stanley too.
Exactly. So I figured that if I beat you now, you'll still win overall. But if Stanley saw me beat someone that kicked his ass, maybe he'd leave me alone.
And do you think you'd stand a chance?
Well, that's just...
Look, wouldn't you rather learn how to fight properly? I'll be happy to train you.
I don't know if it's a good idea. Auntie says I'm a little slow.
Kyllä me silti voidaan susta
manage.
vahvaa taistelija tehdä.
Knocking someone's teeth out is actually pretty simple. And you've got the strength of 3 men. So there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
Well,
Hyvä.
all right.
Alright. No niin, päivä hyvä työ tehty.
Oof, I can't anymore.
Me neither. Let's take a break.
Do you think I stand a chance against Stanley
harjoittelet.
now?
Definitely a better chance than if you pretended to beat me, but still knew nothing. I'm not saying you'll beat him to a pulp now, but at least you should be able to hit back.
Thanks, Emery. You're a true friend.
Hyvä.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you like horses?
Joo.
Dogs?
Kyllä.
Of course I do.
Me too. I knew right away you like animals.
Ystävä.
I can tell. Come see me in Grund sometime. I'll take care of the horses and hands, and I'll tell you all about them.
Hai. Kuulitko mut? Me saadaan mennä sen luokse kylään. Sekin tykkää kojista niin kuin minä.
Aye. Come
Oi
here.
parais okei. No niin. Matka jatkuu. Niin.
Ka! Ka! Go! Quick!
Is.
Quick! Go!
Oh, sorry. Täällä on ollut hakkuut. Täällä on seppä. Onko? Please, seppä.
Good to see you. Greetings, Master Guard.
Onko mä mennä tänne? Hyvä.
Greetings.
Please, korjaa mun kamat.
What will it be, sir?
Would you repair a few things?
Exactly. Let me tell you.
I'd like to do something about...
Well, I suppose...
Ai. Eiku.
I'm done haggling. Oh, that's fucking hot. Great. Happy to be of service. What will it be?
Show me your...
No niin. Paljon sulla on rahaa? Ei hirveästi. Kaksikymppiä voitaisiin vielä laittaa tuohon päälle, mutta...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Voinko mä korjata noin itse? Riittääkö mulla taito siihen? Voinko mä ostaa lisää näitä kittejä? Ostinko mä siitä jo kaikki?
What do you...
Onko siellä lisää? Ei.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
No niin, matka jatkuu.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Kutsuin mun hevosen. Onko se mukaan kieli?
Go! Go! Quick! Car!
Grood.
Whoa!
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here for a moment? Let's talk.
I bid you good day. What do you want to talk about?
You'll see. You won't be sorry. Could you spare a few groschen for charity's sake? I'll be straight with you. It's to spend down the tavern.
Your frankness is refreshing. Maybe I can dig out a few coins here.
Thank you for your generosity. May the Lord reward you.
And you.
I will drink to your health.
Tää on tää tavernan pitäjä.
What can I do for you?
What's life like here?
We live the best we can. The silver works are operating at full capacity. If only those Hungarian bastards would fuck off already. That reminds me. Do you need a horse by any chance? Our Hannah is the local expert. I'm sure she'd be happy to help you.
What's new around here?
Well, Zadmira blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Zadmir to rough Tomlin up. I've no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Zadmir's a big fella, but Tomlin still beat the shit out of him. Don't mention it to Zadmir though. He was all upset about it. But you could ask Kona, his wife. You might find out what's really going on there. And I also know Zadmir the blacksmith finally got himself a new apprentice. He was cursing for it. Maybe he'll be satisfied now. I also heard there are some disputes. I don't know what it's about, but if you're interested, go and see and that's
interesting news. How's life been?
Fine, thanks for asking. They drink so much ale.
So?
But I'm not the type of
Can I spend the night? I'll pay you well if you let me.
But all I have is
That's enough for me. All right. I hope that'll be.
Thanks.
Where can I spend?
You can sleep above the shed. There's a lad.
What's newer?
Nothing much, really. If you're looking for a...
I'll have a look.
Mitäs sulle voi myydä? Noita. Voisi ostaa meidän koiralle vähän chickenia itselle kanssa.
I'd like to discuss the...
Hi. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Here you go. Take it.
Mistä kana näyttää ihan raalevaksi, oli olevinaan kokattu. Eli shedin yläkerrassa. Onko se niinku tänne sitten? Ei.
My God, what happened to you?
No, I got a bit of a scratch somewhere.
Careful.
There's nothing.
Onko tämä niinku shit? Eikö niin jo tosta pääsee ylös? Sori.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Vöyötä.
What kind of pig was sitting here? Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Täällä on arkku. Mitään, missä niin mä voisin laittaa kamoja, mutta ei taida olla täällä semmoista vaihtoehtoa. Otellaan sitä aamuun. No niin, täällä on jossakin questi. No bitch. Täällä. Sinullako?
Grosh told me over a few beers that you had a thing with someone from Horsham, and your husband got battered because of it.
Merciful Mary, so Grosh has been blabbing about me to God knows who.
Oopsies.
The shame of it. I'll have you know I did no such thing. I'm an honest woman.
My apologies. I'm merely repeating what I heard.
Tarvitsetteko parisuhdeterapeuttia? Minä olisin siellä tosi hyvä.
There's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A thunderstone. It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I see. Now it all makes sense to me. So that's why your husband fought him.
Exactly. But Stimir is feeling ashamed that young...
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, yeah. I prayed and now you... Besides, you're a born warrior by the looks of you. Some landowners...
What is a thunderstone?
Well, they're the biggest of the... They fall from the sky with a mighty... And if you're lucky...
What can these...
Lots of things. It also wards off and cures diseases.
What does the
Well, from what I saw of Tom, sort of elongated and curiously...
Why are you so...
That's...
Look, if I'm to... I don't want to get caught...
This is no witchcraft. I'm afraid for my child.
Yeah?
And myself. All my babies died shortly after birth. I nearly died last time. The stone has the power to help me.
All right.
Mary, mother of...
Save your thanks.
I shall. Don't you worry about... I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so she'll give a generous... And I'll pray...
Hold on.
Among other things.
So how the hell am I supposed to beat Tomlin?
Well, you can talk to Stimir. Or, over in Horshan. That might help. Most importantly, ours is a just cause.
Well...
Joo, eikä mä voittanut syy kerran, mä muistan.
Glory to David and... God bless you, sir.
Katsotaan sitä sitten jossakin välissä. Täällä paikka. Mikästi jostain eteenpäin sieltä. Meidän ukkeli. Mä voisin sitä parfyymiä laittaa. Missä on meidän? Koija. Kuka sinä olet?
Praise God.
How is life in
There is divine peace here. The locals are hard-working.
I'm glad to hear.
Aye. Sometimes some...
I'd like to
Son, your actions...
I'll do it later.
It's up to you. God be with you.
Ahaa, miksi minun pitäisi mennä? Mä en ole tehnyt mitään väärää.
Good doggy.
Hey.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Behuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game.
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can, though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins.
Repent.
Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here, and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here?
Because of my brother. I was with him in his last moments. He was completely overcome with horror.
What?
I never thought he could be so scared.
But you must have been used to seeing death.
He did not fear death, but what comes next. He knew the kind of life he had led, and everything he was responsible for. Now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself before the Lord God, he might forgive Slavek too.
That's not how it works.
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Well, that's not going to help him much. He needs you, not your prayers.
I can give him nothing more than a sincere prayer.
Prayer certainly can't hurt, but do you think it will be enough?
Enough for starters. What more do you want?
Your faith.
Aye, like I said, let's pray for him. But that alone can never be enough.
All right. Let's do this then.
Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully and
Kyllä mä oon
repeat
käynyt monasterissa,
after
kyllä mä
me.
nyt tiedän.
Pater Noster, qui isn't careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fate voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter it. Your turn now.
Right. Who taught you that?
I did. I can't read, but I learned it by listening to the priest.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote, idi.
Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie. Et dimite nobis debita nostra.
Älä ala mulle.
Sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris. Et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo.
Amen. I know it too. That's all I can do for the devil, so you'd better get going now, eh?
Olisiko mä mahdollista jotenkin saada sut mukaan? Hyvä kun ryöstä. No ihan. No, ratsastetaan vielä Kuttenbergiin ainakin. Ja pitää ruokatauko, mutta jatkan sitten. No niin. Otti lähteä kohti Kuttenbergia Katserina.
Go! Go! Ja! Ja! Quick! Whoa!
I've washed in a week. Sit.
Ah!
I'll get you.
Hyvä mut. Oh, sori mut. Voi anteeksi mut. Rapaatessa roiskuu.
It's done!
Holy shit. That was a close one. Thank you. I'd have been shredded to pieces if it wasn't for you. Jesus Christ.
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe.
Nothing? No, no. I have to repay you for your bravery. Here, take it. It's not much, I know, but it's the best I've got. And thank you again.
No, kiitos. Sori mut, että minä... Vittu. Oli ilme. Jos sulla... Se on tää toinen. Mut, mä olen pahoillani.
Look what I have for you.
Mut, olisiko sulla vielä nälkä?
Here you go. Take it.
Ota. Mä haluan kehua sinua. Minulla on paha mieli.
Ai, come here.
Anteeksi kaikista. Jatketaan matkaa. No niin.
Go! Go! Go!
quick.
No, sorry. Vielä miten pitkä matka? No jonkun verran. Joku.
Go!
Bergpointti. I have discovered Kuttenberg. No niin. Kiitos.
God grant you health.
Good day.
Good day.
Christ.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
Don't be coy.
Come and take your pick.
Bring you joy.
What do you need, my friend?
What do you have? Let's talk about the price. Do we have a deal?
That's quite a... Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. What will it be?
Show me your... Let's talk about the price.
Sure.
Do we have a deal?
That's all. Finally. Thank you, sir. And come again. What is it? Are you whistling just for fun? Tools! Iron tools! Tools here! What would you like?
Eikö niin, korjataan seka. Varmaan saa vähän enemmän rahaa, jos ne on korjattuna jotenkin. Niin.
What do you have for...
No niin. Sitä halua tuolta ostaa mitään nyt tuosta.
Word about the price.
All right. You see, I was glad to be of help to you. Come and take your pick. New wares.
What do you need, sir?
What do you... I'd like to discuss the...
Sure. You see?
A wonderful day.
Ai nyt tarvii vain yhden. Mä jotenkin ajattelin, että se tarvitsisi 4.
For a wonderful purchase.
Sure. What is it you need?
I give you my word of honor. He who does not believe my word may try his...
Sinäkö se oli, joka huotunut?
I challenge any man...
Be damned! It must be around here somewhere. It couldn't have vanished into thin air.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel. I put it down here for a moment and now it's gone?
Where did he put it?
Somewhere around here. I made sure it wouldn't be in plain sight. At least I think I did. My stomach started churning so bad everything went blurry. There was nothing else for it.
If you were feeling dizzy, maybe you put it down somewhere else. When you're desperate for a shit, you can't think straight. We've all been there.
Yeah, maybe. But where could I have put it? I've searched all over. It's nowhere to be found. I'm in heaps of shit now. If I don't find it, I'm done for. Find jewellery too. Gold, silver.
Nyt tää alkaa kuulostaa liian paksulta.
Fortune, you know. Everything I own.
So you're some kind of jeweler?
Aye. I had some soup in a tavern down the way. Ah, sto predella. What a fool.
If you were carrying valuables like that, you shouldn't deal with this on your own. Report it to the bailiff.
The bailiff? I don't have the best but fine. I'll give it a try. Thanks for the advice. God be with you.
Good luck.
I heard that there are some...
Wait, where are my things? They robbed me!
Let them step forward and prove their...
You robbed me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
50 grosseja ja minun hevosen lihat.
Nah, don't fuck with me. I know it was you. Is it really worth it? Stealing?
I used to run a tavern in Mezolis. When they razed the village, I lost all I had.
And so poorly that I noticed right away. How about trying your hand at something more honest?
It's a struggle, you know.
What's so hard about it? You want to be a pick purse for the rest of your life?
No, of course not. I'd like to open a tavern, serve beer and host guests from all over. But like the fool I am, I've run up debts I can't settle. So that tavern's out of my reach.
And what about family? Is there no one who can help you?
No, there isn't. They're all with God now.
You know what? Keep it. I can live without it.
Really?
Aye, but take my advice. Stop with the pickpocketing, or you'll end up swinging from a rope.
Yep.
Yes, of course. I'll definitely stop. I'll never forget your kindness. Thank you.
Iron toes!
Mä veikkaan, että tämä virtutaan johonkin väliin. No niin, Katriina, etkö jossakin täällä? Sherry. Scribe. Täälläkö?
Is that a problem? I'm not a worker. I want to raise for this responsibility. You want to fight more money.
Ja sen luokse pääsee.
Riding on a pig, yelling about how you were sick this morning.
Vai sinä? Se on yläkerrassa. Onko se on tuolla toisella puolella yläkertaa? Pääseekö sinne sitten täältä? Ei. No, pestään itsemään. No hei. Otetaan sinä, joka niitä questeja antaa, kun... Mä.
Was möchtest du?
What's new in the city?
Oh ja, es gibt ein paar Neuigkeiten. Schwertmeister Menhard von Frankfurt just recent König Wenzel sent him here to teach Schwertkampf. Sword.
Aye.
But there is some problem, and they will not receive him at the Rathaus. If you are interested, go. Und ich habe auch gehört, some woman wants to fix up the house in the Hopring that used to be a bathhouse. Dann versuchen Sie. Maybe she will need help. Und ich hätte da auch noch ein kleines, but you have to do it quickly and reliable. Und das war's?
Sounds interesting. What work do you have?
I have worked for such...
What?
Ach.
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers, his whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does.
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Janek the Scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5.
So?
Donnerwetter. We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers. Not long ago, they started blocking the road to and the merchants. Either if you are carrying booze, carrying clothes, carrying salt...
You pay, I get it. But what do you want me to do?
Well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen to put you down.
And what about the city council?
Nein, they just want Sigismund. They are like pigs im Speck. So everybody is scared shit.
And how many of those...
I've never been there. But the wagoners said sometimes one, sometimes 5. That's all I know.
And what am I supposed to do with them?
That probably those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigis. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct, so...
Yeah, I'll help.
Leave Kuttenberg through the north in the middle of the road.
Fine.
Voidaan sitten heti.
You got drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in servicing and the next today. I just couldn't get up.
By the weather? Do you mean that all ball and chain of...
Katarina.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you
My
found
lovely.
something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all
Isot
knowledge.
kaupungit, ne on aina perseestä.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
Christ! What's the whole...
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Well, if it's too wild even for you, maybe I should be worried.
Well, at least you don't risk being groped by a bunch of rude, stinking miners.
Well,
Kuumaa kamaa.
it's only to be expected after all.
Teinkin tämän parfyymin kanssa.
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm sure they don't see nice women like you very often.
Naughty boy. You just make sure nobody robs you there.
Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name.
Oh, the hole in
but
the wall.
the locals call it the hole in the wall.
Sounds like a nice place for a romantic evening, eh?
You'll find it in Hotprink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Cape on.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Mitäs sinä ostat? Sudenkorvat. Minä kyllä ehkä tarvittu tuosta silti.
A word about the price.
Aye.
Satisfied?
That's more like... Aye. Thank you, and come again, sir. What do you need?
Excuse me.
Priority Hans. Ja välillä eikö me aiheesta? Nyt Haloo. Eikö hetken, niin pystykö näille puottamaan joskus asioita? Ottaako ne sitten niin kuin ne? Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I think I'll take it. Come to Ma.
God bless you.
Onpas täällä likaista. Paskaa tiettöön. No niin. Jaa. Ei saatana.
I'll have a beer.
Ei pääse yli tästä. Hei, mulla on sinulle asioita, mutta...
I'm looking for a fellow...
I don't know you. Stay out of the...
Could you tell me more about...
No, I can't.
And where can I find...
How do I know?
And who's he? Right.
Edelleni jättää tuon burgerin koutin, mutta... Onko mä ikinä käyttänyt? Ottaakaan se tuota.
This could come in handy. Come to Pa.
No, mä toivon, että se olisi laittanut sen päälle. Knuckles.
Hail.
Uffien.
God in heaven. Greetings to you.
Show me your word. Let's talk about the...
All right. Aye. Thank you. And come again, sir.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you. Got it?
Ei tullut yllätyksenä.
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Chenyek. I just pour ale. And he might even tell you something about...
You're talking as if he's not here anymore.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyek. I don't...
What's new in the city?
Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy clothes. His name was Johann Parler. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. I think he said he lived in the inn, and that's about...
That doesn't sound bad. Is it true you...
No blood. What we do here, teeth fly.
And people do this...
Not only, there's quite a...
That sounds like some...
But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice...
You can't scare him.
Have it your way.
Here.
Well, a fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't... Zavish is up second. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight...
And can't you get those drinks into him?
I could, but Zavish... But I won't let him... The last one...
Maybe I'll be the...
I know, Goliath. Well, and that's that. We hold the fight. And one more thing. No.
Wonderful.
No niin, jos tästä viina.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Ja niin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not, and if you get through that alive...
Look, I completely understand you. Evil times, spies everywhere. If I were to help you out with something in return, we could come to an understanding. Couldn't we?
Do I look like I need help?
You tell me.
I don't. Because fellas who get me...
Why bother with fighting? I reckon it's a waste of time. It's plain as day I'm in better shape than most of the decrepit louts here.
You might look it, and you're young.
Okay.
I'll be on my way.
All right.
Selvä.
And?
Täälläkö sun tappelut nyt oli?
Inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. And he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Bring me something
Does he
to eat.
get it?
Could you please explain what...
That's easy. The booze clears my head.
No, sä oot drunken fighter.
I can think I...
It looks like Mole is pretty certain you're gonna win. Is it true no one's ever defeated you?
Oh, I reckon it's really true. But it wasn't for lack of them trying, you know.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. He only stopped when I broke both his hands. Ever since then, no one's defeated.
Paitsi tänään Henry.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
Why not? You look like I could even have a bit of fun with you. First take that kit off. Take off all your armour. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Well, shall we fight?
You again? Fine by me. Come on then. Excuse me.
Hey.
I'll kill you. Watch it!
There's no escape!
Fuck you! And that's what I call an opener.
I feel quite hungry!
Pörsy.
You're boring me! Fuck you! Fucking hell!
Hey! Stop fighting! You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
Like you said, just because someone's big, that doesn't mean anything. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them. And that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he's stuck his nose in. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goat?
He is and he ain't. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other.
I'm sure you know the town better than me.
Between the horse market and Hradek,
there's
the Black Horse, a mine, and then there's the big bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks.
I wish you luck then. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as... What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
When our Lord Jesus Christ commanded us to repent, he wanted to believe his whole life to be one of repentance.
Well done, brother! Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The commoners.
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a flame in the hearts of all, so that in the end the Holy Church itself will be set ablaze with purifying fire.
I knew right away that the people who meet here in the hole are a different bunch.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed.
Ystävä.
All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Well, from what you said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words.
Amen.
I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the Guild.
To the Guild!
Mistä minä tuon kaivon? Tai vuohenkusta. Täältä se takataskusta
That
otin.
reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Paskaa.
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence.
Okay.
Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street. When you're done, come and see...
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help.
All right.
Good luck. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell. No niin, mutta mulla oli täällä lisää tyyppejä, minkä kanssa minun piti tapella, mutta... Vällingedingen, se on tulee tuolla.
Come and fight.
All right then. Mole gets his share from the fees. So, what would you say to a... You know, mighty...
You got a moment, lads?
Take that!
You got a moment,
Defend yourself, asshole!
Hey, come here.
Fucking hell! I got you like a bloody tick!
Hey,
What would you like?
I don't want to yell. Come closer. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you all?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit. By the way.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for.
Oh, okay.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash.
Yeah.
Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Kiitos. Ja mä sain 3 lockpickia Quickfingerin Nighthawk. Oh yeah.
Sakra, isn't your ass a bit chilly?
I'm Henry. Chenyek took me into your group.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Hrudosh, but they call me Hog. Rat and I are the main workforce.
What does that mean?
We do...
Tell me about yourself.
I used to be... and I was running my mouth, but I wasn't very good at it. Chenyek and Goliath were...
Let me guess.
Yes!
What do you think of...
the guild's for us.
What, crime?
Well, robbing... Oh, and Sigismund's...
See you soon, my friend.
Excuse me.
I beat you once.
Oh, you mean back then, It wasn't myself.
And now you think...
I don't think.
Tell me, how...
Chenyek pulled me literally. I've been helped well done.
You say that like...
Chenyek, he's a great... I believe...
So you just...
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Don't you have some plan...
Well, Chenyek, until then...
You don't seem to have...
What good would they do me? At least, so I come...
Tell me more...
Look, all I can pour...
Semmosta. Täällä on ollut joku käynnissä oleva. Eikö mä tappin kaikkien kanssa? Joo.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
Aye. Right away.
A beer and a rag, please.
Is that today's special? Or is it part of the decor? It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
How can I help you?
Se on se. Se oli sen nurkassa. Jennikki. Yläkerrassa. Eiku ala. Ei. Täällä on yläkerta, eikö ole? Ja.
God be with you.
They'll surely fall.
What game would you like?
I actually don't.
Mä en vaikka pelata. Mulla on varmaan hirveästi rahaa. Täällä. You owe me.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will right that smirk. Here, take the... I'm sorry.
Tätä tapaa.
Who's it and fuck?
Would you like to raise it?
Do I know?
Well, no, not yet.
Zavish.
Well,
For all I care.
here's something to drink.
I was pretty damn thirsty.
Another drink for...
You're a fella I don't meet every day. Glug, glug.
Do you feel like another?
Yeah, no.
Shall we fight?
Aye! But what do you say to a bet first?
Good idea.
Sacre. Well, I try.
For glory!
And it's done!
Tästä opimme, että käyn nukkumassa ensin. Keltin määrä oli huolestuttavan pieni. No niin, otetaan marikoldit naamaan. Ja mun kamomillat. Mä täältä huoneen.
Good day to you.
Can I get some...
It would be, and
Just for tonight.
of course,
All right, here's your grosh.
I knew anyone can sleep like a kid.
Where can I find...
The guest rooms are upstairs.
Elikkä yläkertaan ja Vriisi on oven päällä. Posing and fucking and posing. Mutti on siellä. Täällä. Oho.
Shall we fight? Could you please...
Lassie, the booze. Are you a...
Shall we fight?
Boozing and fucking.
Could you please...
Lassie's the booze.
Shall we fight?
Look, everybody!
Onko mä tiputtaa siellä juoma? Äsken se antoi sen niinku siinä keskustelussa, mutta minkä takia se ei nyt toimi. Mulla on se.
Twins!
Jokohan se tuo?
Aren't you a bit blurry? Boozing and fucking.
No ja sillä aikaa, kun se nyt on tuolla, niin laitetaan sitä kirjaa.
You silly dog. Wild man. Se vielä tässä. No niin, mikä se nyt on mennyt?
You surprise me.
Like
You ain't right. If you want to give it another...
I'd like to ask...
What more do you want?
Thanks.
Well...
This doesn't seem too bad. What would you like?
Hey,
Why the hell do they...
that beer?
Greetings to you, friend. Excuse me?
Voisi olla enää jos siellä.
Well, good day.
No, lähdetään sitten sitä meidän Kutskinia. On tänne joskus takaisin.
Good doggy.
Good doggy.
Good boy.
Good boy. He's the best boy ever.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Yksi vuosta. Pysynkö mä tästä takaisin? Ei. Veikkaan, että tänne ei ole ehkä soveliasta mennä. Olipas. Elikkä tosta lähdetään sitten niinku tänne. Pimeälle kujalle tietysti. Ja se voi pestä itsensä. Ei underground crossroads, mikäkään sekin. Tää on liikaa tekemistä. Ei täällä pitäisi löytää tavernako. Täällä on joku taverna. Black Horse taverna on täällä. Mun pitää tulla tänne Tuo ikkuna. Katsotaan. Mahdat minun. Olipas se esitys, mutta ehkä täällä yläkässä on.
What was that sound? Hey! You can't just... Oh, you...
Onneksi.
What are you doing?
That's him! Get him!
Huh?
Oi vittu.
What's that?
Nyt on liikaa porukkaa. Niin. Vai. Tästä kun on tämä alue tonne. Wild man. Ai siellä oli Warfareissa muuta. Sitä nää on. No niin, sitten aamulla tavernakierros. Ellei nyt ole suostu tappelemaan mun kanssa. Tässä tapauksessa suunnitelmat menevät uusiksi. Onko se jotenkin pukittanut?
God bless.
En halua pelata dicea.
Why the hell do they pour the beer
Shagging noses over them.
Greetings. What brings you?
What's new in this?
Nothing much.
I'm sorry.
Ei sulla voi jutella.
there?
Challenge Jarvis to a fight. No voi. No, lähdetään sitten Keskuudesta tuolla.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
No niin, lähdetään tuonne. Täällä on. Ei pääse tosta. Hello, Kitty.
I'm here to...
Well, it's about time. Put it somewhere inside.
There must be some mistake. I'm not delivering anything.
What do you want, then?
The innkeeper sent me. He said you're looking to hire someone.
He's not wrong. I was afraid nobody would turn up. Who might you be?
Henry of Scallis.
I'm Betty. I run the place.
What exactly is this place?
Can't you tell? Once I've got the place in good nick and up and running, it'll be the best establishment in the city. I need you to bring some things from Grund. And while you're there, Find my wagoner Matsek and bring him back as well. He went there before you and he hasn't come back yet.
What do you want me to bring?
You know, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You're not telling me.
Curiosity.
And what if I told you?
You wanted a job, didn't you?
All right then. It'll be a surprise. Who's Matsek?
The wagoner I hired for the job before you.
Why do you think he's gone to...
Matsek's a bit odd. Superstitious. He once didn't set foot outdoors for 2 days. When you meet him...
Are you sure?
He's bound to be sitting in a... He used to steal for a living. So now he sees a catchpole around...
What's in it for me?
A decent bit.
It's a deal.
In the meantime, I'll try...
What is this?
A bathhouse.
Looks more like a...
Watch your mouth, lad. It might baths. Lawn. What more could you want?
Well, not to catch lice on the way to the bath, maybe?
Do you often visit?
Sometimes. For the girls, mainly.
Then this place will be right up your street. When this place opens, I'll have the prettiest wenches for miles around.
How did you come to have a bath?
I inherited it. I was his head wench for 7 years.
What does the head wench do?
Just about everything. To anything that needs do.
You grew up here?
Marish took me in. I washed laundry. Marish was like...
And he left it to you?
Aye. Marish didn't have... I'm the only one who stayed with him. So of course he left it to me.
What do you plan to do with...
I'll do the place up.
That won't be easier.
I've coped with...
How come it's...
It wasn't all old Marish used to say. Except... He wasn't... We couldn't even afford herbs for the... For a while it was just... So it's up to me.
Are there any other
Aye, there's one.
How come?
Because it belongs to Adam, just because his bathhouse. And what's more, it was him.
He was just getting rid of...
Yeah.
Okei.
Well, sir.
Kyllä mä haluan tätä auttaa etenkin, jos se Adam on kuspia. Noniin, sitten. Tuo oli tietysti hirveän pitkä matka pois, jos mä kävisin sen nyt tekemässä. Ehkä mä eka käyn kysymässä siitä. Perää! Liikaa tekemistä. Ehkä tuo. Coat skinny. Tuolla.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth.
Hop, 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 hop. Henri vain juoksi ja juoksi. Mitä? Ootakaa. Se ei missään. Voi tipistä. Ehkä se on tuolla toisella puolella. Ai, mulla on vissiin nälkä. Tässä on joku kuestinta.
You silly doggy.
Here, mutt.
Forget the swill from Burgundy. Good morning to you.
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Totta kai.
Free wine?
Kukaan ilmaiselle viinille sanoo ei.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Tomala!
Are you sure that's wine you poured me? This tastes like... Well, how should I say it?
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool. An idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, his children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. But not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar.
Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognise.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
A secret? Well, just the job for me. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
That won't be a problem. I've drunk so much wine I know all about it.
Excellent. But I also have this clever book all about wine by Bushek of Velhatitze. I'm sure you'll learn a thing or two from it.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't entirely accurate.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and Miss Adleta Manlika should have it. I lent it to her during our, which has come to an end.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master swordsmith Manlicha has a house in Lethlilska Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Manlichas don't want any more problems.
It doesn't matter.
Great!
I'll get right on it.
Excellent. And don't forget, you look like you can handle it.
Good luck.
Take care. The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home!
No niin, lähdetään etsimästä sitä. Gold skinny. Hei Lora. Pitäisikö me käydä ostaa hienot vaatteet? Mikä? Hello?
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
This... What do you have?
Mä en tiedä, haluanko mä jostain niinku hidastaa.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Siellä on mitään hienoa.
Wir öffnen jetzt! Wir öffnen jetzt!
Okei. Sitten täällä on? Ai tänne ei saa mennä. Hello? Voinko mä mennä tänne? Joo.
Excuse me.
Kas sinä olet?
God be with you.
Pardon me.
Blessings
God
to
be with
you.
you.
But this is about money.
Lausi Mary.
Greetings. Do you...
Have you got anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
Strong stuff. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How'd you like to have a little fun?
Joo, aina.
Why not? While I'm here. Only my throat is still burning like hell.
Kello ei ollut vielä edes puolta päivää. Voi joku. Sinun vaatteita. On ne täällä. Missä minun on se? Hävittikö se sen minun outfitin? No niin. Mikähän helkkarissa mä oon? Mitäkään tautoja minä oon nyt saanut? No, se on rakkauden hinta.
Ave Maria.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him?
Everyone knows him. He's got a bit of a reputation, and not a good one.
Any idea where I might find him?
No chance. I keep my distance from the likes of Goatskin. Maybe someone at the Black Horse knows him? The miners there sometimes keep company with vagabonds like him.
Thanks.
Farewell.
I'm looking for a fella called Goat.
Aye, the bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you?
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find that bitch Mary's bound to know, though.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together.
There's a limit to everything. As she can marry that cripple for all I care, she should grab him. Oh, no.
Is that all you know?
Ain't that enough for you?
Thanks then.
If you find him, take care then.
Mary tietää ehkä.
I apologise.
Flowing dreams ago.
Että liidä, mutta missä Mary? Katska. Meety Mary.
Greetings to you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin. But you're the first who wants goat skin. I've heard the name, though.
Aye, that's him.
I don't mix with his sort. Go and see Madame Beata. God bless you, sir.
I'm sorry.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a fella...
Don't think so.
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? If you're looking for low life,
Thanks.
take care, my friend.
Huh? There's nothing here for you.
What are you doing here? I'll call the guards.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
You've no business here. Pay up.
Now hold on.
And don't think that I...
Mitä mä edes tein? Mä syytän.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less
Sinä
about
sait
your
mikä
goat skin.
minua.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time.
Meillä oli hauska.
I know Goatskin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never...
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. That's why he's hiding.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me, but since you're asking, I have to... Now excuse me.
God be with you then.
Farewell, my friend.
Onko mä jutella sulle vielä?
Are you following me? Get out of here, you...
I'm looking for a
Do I know him? That...
He knows some things.
What would he know?
Do you know where he might...
How should I know? He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trial.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin.
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed?
Hard to say. You know, but it usually happens somewhere near the Black... The bastard stays clear.
Have you got any German...
What do you think?
No.
And is Udo here?
No. It's too early for him. He usually...
Thanks.
You're welcome. And have a word with... I reckon he'd be...
Ugh.
Certainly.
I'd like you to give me a good...
All right.
I'll gladly pay.
Excellent.
You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I just wanted to borrow it for a bit. But I forgot to ask first.
That's not how it works. You can't just borrow things without asking. But fine, if you but don't do anything like...
Mitä mä veitsen yhden kaalin vissiin. Ja
It was
ruokaa.
good to see you, my friend.
Miten mä sen ruoan palautan? Elikkä. Pitäisikö mä odottaa, että se tulee se saksalainen kenttä tänne? On kuoret. Pitäisi olla Udo jossakin. Hans. John Petter. Seköhän teillä olisi Udo.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Konrad. Hausman.
What do you need?
I have more
Again?
Thanks. I have more
Again?
Again?
Have you got any...
What do you think?
And is Udo...
No. It's too early for him.
Thanks.
Ehkäpä.
Komm her. Willst du etwas trinken?
Udo.
Guten Abend. Wie kann ich...
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich.
Heinrich.
Von Skalitz.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs.
Scheiße.
Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. Well, pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Do you know a goat skin?
Ein gutes Kind?
No.
Ah, ja.
Where is it you're from, Goodman?
Gott im Himmel. I have a...
Ah, right.
Long. Exact.
What are you doing in...
Earning Geld.
Holes?
Holz.
You bring wood...
Ja. But no...
I didn't expect to meet a joke.
There.
Let's play some...
Ja. Mit dir sein.
I know. But it's all good now, eh?
Where did you
Turn off.
Fucker.
But still...
I keep getting splinters from it.
You're proper
Nowhere.
hammered,
I
ain't
made
you?
it myself.
That's enough.
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my bones.
But when you were young...
You
A
think it's
real
hard planing a few
fucker.
planks of wood and nailing them
like you
together?
anyway.
Get hold of some wood.
Kolmonen.
Ornament. I always fancied those chairs with hearts carved out of them.
Christ! Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire hearth room? Give people an inch and they'll
Like
take a
this?
mile.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Take care of yourself.
Diese.
What'll it be?
I'd like a bath,
Hier.
something to eat, and 2 girls to take care of me. Oh, and wine.
As you wish.
Schön.
Would you like to take your pick? Or will you leave it up to me?
I trust you.
What? Oh, come on.
The bath is nice and hot.
No niin.
Hallo, Schenkwirt. Ich hab Hunger.
Like this. Oh mein Gott!
Oh mein Gott.
A large beer for me.
Oi harmi. Täällä on kolmonen. Ja tässä on toinen. I win.
Das ist nicht möglich.
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play? Pah. Davon hätte ich gern noch mehr. I want to drink.
Listen, Udo from...
Aus Tauberbischofsheim. Bitte?
It's been a pleasure, Goodman.
Klar. For me too. Auf Wiedersehen, mein...
Listen,
Aus Tauber...
I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Pah. Home? So early? Warum?
Your wife sent for you. She says you should go home.
Scheiße.
Meine Frau.
Wart ab. My wife is far away in Tauberbischofsheim.
Yeah, it's a hell of a journey all the way to Tauber... whatever.
Ja, das stimmt.
You should get going then. If you're not home by morning, you'll be in trouble.
Herrgott, die Hexe. The old witch. I should go. But which way?
Just follow your nose, Goodman. Just follow your nose.
Ah, so. All right. All right. Tschüss, mein Freund. Prost!
Huomasin juuri, että minun armorini ihan on paskana. Ihan varmuuden vuoksi voisi heittää ton parafyymin taas.
Zicke, zacke, zicke, zacke. Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Selvä.
Ein Prosit, ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit. Krüge hoch!
Greetings to you.
Careful.
Kuttenberg.
Tässä on semmonen yön näköjuoma.
Kuttenberg, what a lovely city. Ein Prosit
Nekin pitäisikö täällä olla tällä juomalla-alla niin kuin näin valmista ihan, mutta... Eikä sitten.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church. For my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's 8. Greetings. See you later.
I'll read, man.
I'm looking for a bloke called
Goatskin. We ain't no saints, and he...
You said he's not...
Aye, spot on, mate. And besides, Goatskin would rather...
That's all I need to know.
Take care. Have a jug of wine. Why you just standing there?
Mikä se käveli?
Hand over the geld and I won't, you know, hurt you.
Russ?
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Yeah. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
If I'm not mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah, that's me, aye. What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel on his God if he wants.
I'm not interested in any Samuel. I want to ask you something else entirely.
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. Well, that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, and evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Good.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard. I was watching for who was going in and out.
And what went on?
Well, people was coming and going. All sorts. I was good at that.
I reckon I know what I need to know.
Of course. Careful.
No niin, otetaan tähän väliin se. Se on se. On Samuel, mutta... missä se on se? Ja jos tuolla.
Oh, you boo.
Ilmeisesti, onko se tää valkoinen nyt vaan? Eiköhän sinne päästänytkään. Tästä. Very hard lockpick. Varadi. Voi olla, että pitää hoitaa päivällä.
Young man, could you spare me a moment of your time?
Yes? What is this about?
Your immortal soul. I'd like to discuss... Tarry a while, young man. Are you truly happy in your life?
Niin kauan kuin Hans ei ole täällä, niin en on.
I don't know. Probably not, all things considered.
Even a young mind can know that the immortal soul inherently makes happiness and unhappiness, and tell me.
I seek to find peaceful solutions, so that...
A master of words.
Something like that.
The echoes of all... What if I told you a path destined, the path of true faith?
Kiinnostaispa.
Renounce your life of sin unreservedly, and hell is approaching, and...
Why am I wasting...
A madman! You too may one day... I must be off now, young man. May God be with you.
God be with you too.
See you soon, my friend.
No. Joskus vielä. No, laitaanpa sitten sovelluksen.
Not your day, eh? What if I freed you?
I'd scalp her, obviously.
How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Oh, fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. Recently, some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my britches.
What did he do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer? So you don't end up here too.
Oh, right. Good doggy, good boy.
Oh, difficult. So.
Shit, I can't handle it here.
Tästä tapahtuu.
Fuck!
to this.
Mitä te juoksette karkuun? Mitä täällä tapahtuu? Noniin. Ai se jättää sitä tapahtua. Menikö se ihan ohi? Eikä minä jottoi. Aasekkakäs.
An awful fuck.
Hello.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
When you were young, a real
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Because I know a lot as well. Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right,
meillä
so
on
they meet
oikeasti eri.
after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. But you
En
won't
tiedä,
find
että on
them
oikeasti eri
today.
kalenteri. Siis tuolla
It's
tavalla.
too late. If you get them to let you join them, try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
Antisemitinen tapaaminen. Tähän väliin minä haluaisin käydä siellä. People. For the people. Käydä keräämässä ruokaa niille köyhille. Niin. Heppoja, lähdetään tänne suuntaan. Tänne.
Nice and slow.
Ai joo, täällä ei vartistakaan. Juoksinkohan mä nopeammin kuin tuolla hevosella? No, en tiedä. Ai mä tarvitsen kaalia jostakin. Ehkä mä levyn matkalta joku talo, missä on kaali.
Easy, good horse.
No se on varmaan tämä. Hyvä se kakatteessa aloittaisiko me täältä jostain kaalia. Ai kaikkea sitä joutuu tekemään. Vai onkohan mulla vielä se kaali täällä? Ne varmaan otti sen multa pois. Otti jo. Pääseeköhän näin? No, mitenkään on kaikki tämmösiä heikkitaloja, minne ei pääse. Ehkä se lasketaan suoritetuksi, vaikka meillä ei ole sitä kaalia. Niin. Rakennusta. Takaan.
Leave it. Shoot.
Here, Mutt. Do I want to send Mutt
Get
home?
out.
Mutt, to Devil's Den.
Charkoal. No nyt löytyy jotakin. Ei ole lakpikkiä tuolla. Täällä kyllä mitään hirveitä herkkuja ole ollut.
What's that?
Lausaket pitäisi löytää ja viini.
What?
Toivottavasti ne ei jäänyt se luki tuossa alkuissa, mutta...
What was that? What's that sound? Did I imagine it? Hmm? Here. Fuck it. Eh? What? Damn it.
Kyllä tätä varmaan auki saa. Tässä oli väli.
Shit!
Niinku ihan tossa.
Damn! Oh, bloody hell.
Vittu, oli niin lähellä jo. Revenant. Mä muistaakseni saan lisää thieveroskiltaa, kun mä oon kännissä.
Do I want to send Mutt home? Mutt, to Devil's Den.
Leave it!
vartijalla avain? Ainakin jonnekin oli. Yes. Täällä oli tässä viini. Mitä onko mulla vielä se? Ei ole täällä. Noin. Svittuun täältä. Harmi kyllä nyt ei ollut sitä kappuja heittää sinne. Kaipa niitä aamusta alkaa niitä köyhiä tulla tänne kirjaamaan. Niitä köyhiä, ikään kuin itse en olisi tämmönen ryysylä.
Grüß dich.
Vaan niitä vielä tähän aikaan. Tossa joku. Missä meni?
Good morning, lad.
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who do I thank for this feast?
Thank King Sigismund's people for all these.
Really? Well, he can't be too bad of a king if he thinks of poor paupers like me. Long live our... God be
Ehkä minä muille sanon eri tavalla, nyt kun asiaa mietin. Missä muualla täällä on? Artisaani. Hansman.
Quarreling in Kuttenberg. Brothers in Christ.
Go and do something.
Ever since the Seglet monastery was founded, the city has...
The Lord be with you. I brought you some...
Sweet Jesus, I fill my bed. Who do I thank?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Take care, sir.
What? I'll be done with you in a flash.
Heti aamulla täällä tapellaan.
What's that? That's enough.
A brawl.
Hey, stop fighting.
Hey, up.
Time for this.
Kaikkea sitä näkee. Nää et ole pekkari. Täällä on joku.
Good morning to you.
I brought you some...
Tämmönen hyvän tekijä.
Sweet. Oh,
All this is from the Kuttenberg...
Is this... May God... Take care for now.
I'm sorry.
Hei.
I brought you some...
Sweet. Oh,
For every...
Is may God... God bless you, sir.
God bless me. Todellakin. No niin, köyhät, missä ootte? Täällä. Niin, on taas sitäkin ruokaa.
Welcome, sir.
I'm bringing you some...
Dear God, who sent?
Thank the...
Long. Farewell.
Farewell. You learned charity. Ja. Voisiko mennä ruokkia niitä vielä lisää? Täällä vielä jossakin. Ja siellä matkalla on.
God bless.
Mulla on vielä niitä makkaroita, niin voinko mä nyt antaa ylijäämät? Ylijäämät jollekin. Eli ei tykkää siitä, jos mä juoksen.
Why did he start?
I'm a pungy.
The innkeeper's...
That's a load of shit. Did he also
No.
Don't worry.
Ei mulla se ole se viini.
How can I... So I stole the wine from...
Splendid.
Here you go. And to show my loyalty to the guild, I don't want anything in return. Sigismund's sour face when he finds out is good enough reward for me.
Well, as you wish. Ha! Well,
Thank you. I'll make sure it gets to someone who can appreciate it. Take care.
Tell me more about...
What can I tell you? With the guild, even the likes of me have...
Don't you have any dreams?
Listen, pal. You can't believe me.
What can you tell...
I'm not going to lie to you. Let me spare you the bull. We're scrambling as hard as we can.
So why does the guild...
To survive, I bet. When Sigismund finally fucks off one...
So you're not in it for...
That's right. At least I'm willing to admit... See you later, my friend.
I'll be right there.
No niin, pääseekö minä ihan hyvin tappelemaan sinun kanssa?
Would you like to raise...
Do I know?
Well, no. Not...
Zarvish.
Well,
For all I care.
Here's something to drink.
I was pretty damn...
Now do you feel like...
No.
Another drink for your other...
You have some...
Would you like some...
Me?
Here's something to drink.
I was pretty damn...
Now do you feel... Shall we fight?
Ah! But what do you say to a bet?
Good idea.
Suck. Well, I...
Victory awaits!
You never saw that coming. Take that.
Vittu.
Fucking hell! Go fuck yourself!
Oi!
For glory!
Watch and learn. You call that Still believe in yourself?
Joo. Vittu.
Even our Mark Merrick could beat him.
You call that Hurry up. I have to take a piss. Two on one? What kind of shit is that? Didn't see that one coming, eh?
Kick his teeth out the side of his face.
Yeah, you got what was
No, ensi kerralla parempi tuli.
Why me?
Up.
Lord be with you.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great!
Jätkä löi vaikka
So you
tuolla
robbed the
silmälasit
chest and
pääs.
fed the poor?
The chest is emptied.
And you left the cabbage for him?
No.
Oh, it was such an easy task.
Sori siitä se
Never mind.
jäi matkalla.
What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Now that wasn't. And that we may not be...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it,
I'm sure there are a few... And Goliath could teach you how... He's the best bro... Farewell, my friend.
Joo, eiköhän tähän ole hyvä lopettaa tältä illalta. Yritetään ensi kerralla voittaa vihdoin viimein tuon saatana nyrkkitä. Hei hei, hei hei, hei hei.